Hi, it's the 28th of December 2020, last actual show of the year. And we're just going to hang out. We're going to draw some stuff. We're going to talk about 2021 and probably going to talk about the statute of limitations in the US a little more because it's just such a fun fucking subject.
Big jump.
Joining me on this wonderful. Oh man, Shonik's missing from here. Let me fix that. Fix that right up. There we go.
Proud tradition of technical difficulties.
Nope, there's nothing technical about it. I click like 2 buttons and move the thing.
I don't know, clicking's pretty technical to me.
Also, where Shonik was missing was not a technical difficulty. It's that his presence was not communicated to me until 5 minutes before.
Surprise, Shorty!
I'm your host, Nifty Hat, King of Semantics.
Hi, I'm Daryl. I have opinions about Metal Gear Solid, and I say things like, "Who's to say?"
Whoa.
That's neither.
If you have me on record as having said that, I'm not convinced.
Also, I'm going to spend 25% of the stream talking to cats.
I don't know. I feel like I need to shift
Only one cat.
The cat focus needs to be shifted over to Tony J for this
Who's
stream.
the cat?
I feel.
Yes, you're
We
the
haven't been
cat.
acknowledging it.
You're the only cat.
Daryl got a cat girl made.
There we go. I got an email last week from the estate of Tony J. They're really mad that we're not filling our contract. We need to pick it up.
2 mentions.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Well, there's our 2 mentions.
Yeah, there we go.
There, we're done.
We're all getting paid this month, baby. We did it.
Also,
Tony J is going to come down personally and hand us our checks.
Joining us out of technical difficulties land is Shonik, the sketch hog.
There's no fucking god.
Whoa, spicy stream.
It doesn't exist. Hello, everybody.
It's not that spicy, I don't think. For us, anyway.
Oh, that's a pretty common opinion nowadays.
Well, I was like, hey, the prompt for drawing today is God is dead.
Yeah. We should do a God's Not Dead episode sometime. That'd be sick.
Anyway, let's keep
Yeah.
going on. with
Yeah,
this.
moving along.
Turbo only.
Eve is
Yeah.
drawing some pretty pictures too.
Yeah, I'll draw something.
Something cute.
Who knows what?
Yeah, who's to say?
Terrible.
And Esty?
I read a scary story a little while ago, and like there was creatures that had mouths on the top of their head, so the tongue would come out and lick their scalp. And I just can't stop thinking about that because that sounds so uncomfortable.
Oh fuck, that was spooky. Was that Junji Ito? That sounds
No.
like
It wasn't.
I want you to know, Esty, I'm taking care of your fingernails for you.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if we were going to keep that going, but I'm really glad you did.
The running fingernails guy.
Yeah.
I like.
I'm probably good for it for like another 4 weeks or so before I get
Awesome.
bored and move
I
on to
can't
something
believe
else.
you're putting more time into the fingernails gag than you did into Yick.
What do you mean I'm putting more? How? That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, do we need to talk about what we're drawing?
I guess.
Let's draw something.
I don't know. Do we want some sort of common theme?
Yeah, I was gonna draw some Final Fantasy VII stuff.
I was going to draw a monster.
I'm drawing a picture of me, so a monster.
All right. Well, as long as everyone knows what they're drawing, I guess it's all good. I'm gonna stop drawing this Necromancy for Dummies book. It blew my own mind when I realized I could rotate the page instead of drawing everything at an angle.
Big brain.
Galaxy brain move.
For me, it really was. I was like, oh man, I can line all this text up really nicely now. This is my level of digital art.
I like it.
I mean, because I work on
How
my.
was everyone's Christmas? That's an important question.
Yeah, it definitely happened. It 100% happened.
I don't remember most of it.
That's always a good sign.
Your mom flipped you off.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the true meaning of Christmas. Christmas.
I like
I
it.
mean, to be fair, like
I
he was,
deserved it.
yeah, he was sassing his mom.
I mean, I've kind of lost the ability to observe liminal time over Christmas, which I've heard is like a common thing. To where I was like, holy shit, it's the 29th already. It feels like it was like 2 days ago that I was prepping all the food for like Christmas Day.
Oh,
So much work for such a short like payoff.
liminal is such a complicated word. Oh,
I want you to know, Daryl, that I only keep using the big words for you.
yeah. I don't know.
If you weren't here, I'd switch it, draw it down to baby vocabulary.
It's like that like liminal spaces Tumblr or something. What is this? I don't know. I feel like this has come up recently.
There was
It's like an aesthetic thing, right?
there was a game about what's called superliminal or subliminal.
Okay. I feel like
Superliminal.
subliminal is a different thing.
Superliminal.
Oh, English language. This is getting difficult. You're the only cat.
Where's my webpage with my drawing exercises?
Oh
There we
god,
go.
liminality.
Metal Gear Solid liminality.
Yeah, I really it fits right in, doesn't it?
Also, obviously, this drawing exercises thing is wrong because it starts with hatches and not drawing circles.
Yeah,
It's
you're
true.
right,
You
Ken.
do need to master the perfect circle.
I don't think it needs to be perfect, right, Eve?
No, and the drawing circles is all about learning how to control your hand.
I thought like the trick was like you draw the Mona Lisa and then you like erase the whole thing until you just have a circle left behind, right?
So I
Yeah,
do.
you
Like,
gotta
that's the
draw the
move?
whole owl first and then erase it.
Yeah. That's how you achieve any circle.
Oh, I see. If I try and hatch, it's actually just like really hard to draw sets of lines where the lines are all parallel and evenly spaced. Okay. Well, that's cool. Not excited about that.
Who knew drawing was kind of hard?
Bullshit. Yeah.
Is it kind of hard, or is it just something that requires like a decent amount of practice?
A gift from.
No,
Yeah,
no, it's still hard. Even
Only
even
the
when you're
chosen
good at
may
it.
draw. It's true.
Yeah, it definitely does have hard parts. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not even that good of an artist.
Okay, fuck off.
What?
Your art always looks really nice.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay though. I'm expecting every single one of my art friends to say I'm not a very good artist.
It's kind of the rule.
Yeah. I'd say who plays? Does anyone play like a wind instrument or something?
No, only string.
I played trombone.
You say how would you say like
brass.
drawing versus learning to play? Would you say drawing is a harder thing to learn than playing the trombone?
Yes.
I mean, the trombone, like instruments in general, kind of have like specific rules. Well, art is kind of like there are rules, but also there's a lot of rules that don't matter, but they also do. But also you can break them, but also don't break them.
Yeah.
Yeah, trombone, they're like, yeah, you follow this beat perfectly, and you can kind of fudge it, and they don't really care. They'll be like, oh, it's just because there's too many trombone players.
Maybe I should look for somebody who had to learn a more complicated instrument. I wanted to learn the
The
saxophone, and people kept on telling me it was a really complicated instrument to learn.
I really like tenor sax. I want to learn how to play a tenor sax. But like, my dad had a trombone, so I got a hand-me-down instrument, and that's what I had for band.
We should both learn saxophone and then start a band that's just like a double saxophone band, because there's so many saxophone puns just like out there for the taking.
Oh, I love it. That'd be amazing.
I don't know. I'm so divided between the sax. If it's for a band, I'm divided between a saxophone and guitars.
Fucking love.
Yeah, you should pick up the guitar for
Theremins.
sure.
Theremins.
Why is that not a hotter instrument?
Yeah, you got to master the hurdy-gurdy for sure.
Oh, fuck the hurdy-gurdy!
The hurdy-gurdy, man, that's like top tier
Only
instrument.
true Chads play
Yeah.
hurdy-gurdy.
You like a 12-piece hurdy-gurdy orchestra.
I know at least one video game cover band that has a hurdy-gurdy as the core part of their band.
Right.
Like, that's a distinct part of their sound.
Raining pussy on that guy.
Yeah. Mastery of the hurdy-gurdy is like the surefire ticket to an eternity of pussy.
Take me hurdy-gurdy, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You master the hurdy-gurdy, you're like rich as fuck immediately. You're like fucking like Jeff Bezos, Chad. People talk about you online the way they talk about Elon Musk. It's like, yeah.
You sound so nerdy about the Gertie.
Yeah, who can blame me? Gertie is king of all instruments.
I know that you're being facetious about it.
I barely even know what a hurdy-gurdy is.
It's like
I don't get it.
crank instrument?
Crank instrument, yeah.
If I had gone to the effort of learning the hurdy-gurdy, and then was like, I then got mad pussy and fat dollars as a result of that, I won't fucking tell anyone. It'd be my secret.
Well,
Yeah, you can hurdy-gurdy on the down low for sure.
Yeah, like, nobody else knows my secret, yo. If I was like, oh yeah, you just need to learn this one instrument, like, that's not cool anymore.
Yeah, you're just up in the club. You're like, hey, babe, listen, I got a secret for you. Come back to my place. Take her home. Show her the Gertie.
I'm a big dumb nerd.
Okay, so there is this thing where it's like an amount of being cool is just like having ego death, like not being self-conscious about anything.
Yeah. Okay,
Like,
yeah.
it's an attractive. It can be mistaken for the attractive quality of confidence.
Yeah.
So I think if you learn an instrument like the hurdy-gurdy, you could definitely fake your indifference for much cooler instruments as a form of confidence.
They know how to play the hurdy-gurdy.
So like I'm always like, what? Why?
I don't even know how to play the hurdy-gurdy. What are you talking
That's
about?
true. I don't.
Yeah. I can't be that cool.
So usually I tell them like you're like really sad.
Why the fuck are you the person I want to marry?
Alright, 1 second. I'm just gonna Google hurdy-gurdy memes.
Oh, God, no.
Thriving community.
Yeah. r/hurdy-gurdy. It's like millions of people.
It's a funny concept.
I don't.
I'm convinced it doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, it's entirely made up. Corvo, no. Why are you trying to run away from me? I'm your friend.
Yeah, these memes are all very low quality.
Aw, damn. Well, it's up to you, Duncan, to forge the high quality hurdy-gurdy meme.
We already went over this. I want to learn the saxophone.
Well, you should give up on that and work on the hurdy-gurdy instead.
Why?
Right.
Yeah, because it's fucking bass.
Give me 7 good reasons that aren't just you fucking verbally flipping me off.
Whoa, I would never verbally flip you off. That's not nice at all.
So no reasons. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Court, come on. What are you talking, Court? What do you mean?
Pussy magnets.
Yeah. Hurdy-gurdy is based as fuck, obviously.
A thriving community of friends.
Yeah.
It's like a family.
Yeah,
really.
yeah, basically, yeah. You'll be king of the world on the back of your hurdy-gurdy power.
I mean, I don't really want to be king of the world. That sounds like a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, that would suck. You're
That
right.
also sounds like a lot of assassination attempts.
Yeah, we can't forget about the hurdy-gurdy. This is too much power.
I'm actually gaining stock in my book.
Damn.
Should make that the next Legend of Zelda important instrument, though.
Yeah.
Hurdy-gurdy of time.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great idea.
I don't like it.
Miyamoto, hit me up!
Yeah, he probably watches us. I think.
There's cooler instruments though, like for Zelda. Spoons.
Like when you have
Triangle.
a bottle and you like blow air on the top, it makes like a
The mouth harp.
Yeah.
The harmonica.
Yeah. I think a triangle's the way to go. That'd be good.
I was gonna say that thing where you get a piece of grass and like blow over it to make a whistling
natural
noise, but that
physics.
actually is in Zelda, so it's in what the Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Okay.
can't believe Buddy Reese Sims has never heard of a hurdy-gurdy. You think Daryl would have
Oh
told
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Daryl, how the fuck could you have failed so
yeah,
hard?
that's true. Yeah, no, and there's a sick fucking Brian David Gilbert hurdy-gurdy skit. Everybody should watch it. Quality.
Oh yeah, fucking Brian David Gilbert's leaving Polygon to make even
shit.
weirder videos.
Is that possible?
He seems to think so. So
Interesting.
I'm just waiting until we get Brian David Gilbert, Tim Rogers collab project. Now neither of them are actually working for games sites anymore. I'm not sure the internet can withstand the combined weirdness.
You may be right.
That's it. When I'm better at this art thing, we should do Tim Rogers, Brian David Gilbert,
Fan art.
shipping art.
Oh God. Great.
Tim Rogers has a very cute dog.
I know. His name's Bibby Babby.
I bet his dog is like a little shit as well. It definitely looks like one of those dogs where you're like, that's adorable, but when you actually have to care for it, it's fucking awful.
He talks about where he got the name from. I don't remember where it was though. But yeah, his dog's name is Bibby Babby.
Man, it's really nice to be able to like sit back in my chair when we're streaming.
Oh yeah, that sounds incredible.
Well, it
Yeah, it's a
usually
fancy chair.
my mic is on my desk, so I have to sit forward, whether I want to or not. Like I'm actually engaged and care about what's going on.
I remember back in the day, people are like, "Oh yeah, you draw 4 fingers to make it easier," and now like all the animated shows have 5 fingers. Like, why are you doing this to yourself?
I mean, technically,
Probably made it easier to draw.
four
What?
Yeah.
4 fingers is only 20% easier. It's not like a big margin.
Yeah, but when
You
you're
and your
drawing it
fancy
over and
math.
over and over and over again,
Yeah. I
I guess
guess.
that's why. It's because they don't really draw it over and over and over again. A lot of it's like Flash and stuff.
Flash? Nobody uses Flash anymore.
No,
Oh
but like
God,
Flash
why you gotta bring it up? Oh.
Why are you like this?
What am I gonna do with these last 3 days with Macromedia Flash?
I think just after these 3 days, you should just kill yourself.
Yeah,
There's basically nothing left to live for.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's the dream.
Oh, man. And like for like the last 6 months, you know, whenever I open Chrome, it's like, hey, listen, bitch, fucking, we're gonna kill Flash in like
gonna
December.
kill your
Get
best
ready. I'm like,
friend.
I'm never gonna be ready.
You do know there are legit replacements now if you still want to do all that old Flash content.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not the same.
it's true. It's not the same. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look into that. All those hours I put into Mud and Blood too. What now?
Spice Stream.
That's a big question.
Neopets?
Oh fuck yeah. What the fuck's gonna happen to Neopets? Shit.
Can I
Did
have-
Neopets use Flash? I thought Neopets had switched to HTML5.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good point. It did switch. Yeah.
Regrettably.
Hey, today I played a game that somebody had embedded in their Twitter feed using a video block. Like you could play the entire game by opening their Twitter post and playing the video.
Whoa.
It's probably cooler to people who are not who didn't develop web games before. But it was still pretty cool.
Most of us.
What?
Which is most of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't all be as cool as you, Duncan.
Preach.
Yeah.
That was a compliment. Jeez.
Oh.
I can't
You
tell.
made it sound like it was an insult. You're like, ah.
Yeah, I can't. Fucking Daryl is so insincere about shit. I don't know when he's actually complimenting me or anyone.
Oh, come on. That's potentially unfair.
You know,
His little friendship is the cutest thing.
you know what the most radical, coolest thing you could do, Daryl, is try some sincerity for once in your goddamn life.
Ooh, whoa.
Holy shit.
You know how I feel about things that are cool? They intimidate me and I want no part in them.
Okay, you know what the most uncool, lamest thing you could do is?
Now you just give me mixed signals. I feel like you're being insincere about this.
I am 100% sincere when
get
I
one,
say
son.
you should be more sincere.
Yeah, well, that's nice, honey.
Thanks.
So, anyways, more importantly, I was trying to find some fix with hurdy-gurdies in them on AO3, and there was no like tag coming up. So I Googled it, but unfortunately, it looks like there's a prolific user on AO3 named hurdy-gurdy who's totally fucking up my Google search result.
Dang.
Go hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, motherfucker. Wait, what?
I really wish
Oh, no.
before I started doing this cross-hatching exercise that I hadn't looked at a beautiful example of cross-hatching where everything looks like really nice and
Like
consistent.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
I hate looking at examples of things, but then I don't know what I'm doing.
I just can't deal with not knowing I'm improving. I think I play too many video games. I'm too used to seeing a number pop up and a bar fill up to know that I'm getting better.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
And even if I'm actually learning how to do something in a video game, without the RPG feedback, it usually you need to practice it 10 or 20 times, and you're like, okay, now I understand how to shoot this gun in a good way and not in a bad way. Whereas I'm probably going to have to cross-hatch for hours before I'm like, oh yeah, this cross-hatching looks much more neat and consistent than it used to.
Sounds about right.
Not an expert, though. I'm just an idiot.
None of us are experts.
I'm an expert about some things, just not about this.
I doubt that.
What, I'm an expert about some things?
Ooh.
This is a spicy
Yeah,
end of the year
damn.
stream.
Holy shit.
I would definitely define myself as an expert in ActionScript 3 programming for Flash.
Well, I can't confirm nor deny that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna doubt it.
Oh,
I would say that. So here's my reasons for positioning myself that way. One is I've definitely done my Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 hours on it. 2, I know a bunch of stuff about it. 3, I was specifically hired for my ability in it in my last job that I did. They couldn't find anyone else other than me to hire to do the job. And 4, I when people have questions about it, I can always answer them.
ooh.
So
doubt it.
I'm comfortable to call
I wish I had
myself
some
an
relevant
expert.
Dude, it's so fucking spicy.
To
Yeah,
be
it's
fair,
the shot
it's
that I
very
think.
easy to say I can answer all the questions because a legit answer is I don't know that.
I feel like that would be stretching the meaning of the statement just a tad.
I mean, it makes a difference when people are working in an industry where they're trying to project themselves as experts, because people who aren't experts will try and answer questions that they're not qualified to because they don't want to
Right.
look stupid.
I see.
Whereas somebody who's legitimately good at something knows when to say, I don't know enough to make a call on this. And, like, the gulf of knowledge is so deep. Like, knowing the
Okay, so I
whole
will
of
just start telling
programming.
people I don't know about that, and I'll be like, I'm an expert on this because I know when to say I don't know.
I did list off a bunch of other qualifiers to why I said that,
Yeah, I
like
don't remember that.
not just being able to say.
I don't remember you doing that.
Fuck. Do you remember fucking Fantastic from New Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, reminds me of Fantastic.
I have a theoretical degree.
yeah. Are you gonna try to walk on me?
Big fan of Fantastic.
Yeah, Fantastic. So fucking memorable. Holy shit. The guy running this place is fantastic.
Oh, there's an ant on my monitor.
Ooh.
What flavor do you think it is?
Try it.
I will.
Is New Vegas getting a remake yet?
Oh boy. Like I
Skyrim
haven't
has
heard
to
any
be
news
recorded
about
on
that.
other stuff first.
Fan remake.
Yeah, there's
Fallout
Fallout
4
4 in Vegas. Yeah.
That's never gonna come
Yeah.
out.
And also, man, it's been a lot of years. I'm surprised they haven't been hit with a fucking desist yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I just ate a folded over leaf.
Do Bethesda
Yeah, I
do that?
You ate the
ate the ant.
Good for you.
Good for me.
Do Bethesda hit people with C&Ds for doing different like Morrowind stuff? Because there was somebody who was just like implementing the whole of the 4th Elder Scrolls game in the 5th Elder Scrolls game, and nobody stopped them.
They canceled a big. I feel like they shuttered someone's big project, but I don't actually.
I mean, they did. They did try and sue Mojang for the Scrolls title.
But that was. Yeah,
that
was
was
IP protection or whatever, right?
Also, technically, that was ZeniMax and not Bethesda.
Yeah.
ZeniMax are a media company; they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, like Bethesda has made it their business to not be a company that goes after fans because they release their games glitchy as shit and then hope the fans fix them. You gotta make enemies of the people who are fixing your games.
I thought, man, I really could have sworn they slapped down some big project a few years ago, but I'm not sure.
I mean, it's possible, you know, video games.
Video games. Being so feisty. Think about starting shit. Looks looking that way.
Is your computer?
It's just really lagging. Okay.
So what do you guys want to do on the stream in 2021?
Oh, Jesus.
Man,
not answering that question.
Not you, Daryl. You don't contribute anything to this stream aside from your opinion.
Hey, someone's got to balance the books.
No, they don't.
Well, someone has to pretend to balance the books.
There we go.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
That's not true, but it's closer to the truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Or the fish version, the trout, the whole trout, and nothing but the trout.
God, now I'm hungry.
The only vague plans on the table right now are make VTuber avatars or
oh God.
What? What, Daryl?
Oh man.
Would you like to expand on why you don't like that idea, aside from making gross, disparaging noises with your mouth?
It's new and different and scary.
Okay, those all sound like don't threaten me with a good time. Basically. I love doing new, scary things, because if I fuck it up, I'm like, yeah, I fucked it up because I'm new at it. That's okay. So I do something like 200 times and I screw it up on the 198th time. I'm like, wow, I'm a real fuck ass. Yes, it was VTuber avatars, and I guess doing what we were doing in bit prior to November, like going back to the
Misting and matching.
going back to the regular show format,
The misking and the matching.
pleasing our miscreants.
Yeah, so it's all about.
Don't
That's
get
on the
miscreated.
OnlyFans now.
Currently, it's like the two miscreants, which is Liddy and Buttery Sims.
Don't worry, give it like 20 minutes. I'm sure the engagement it's gonna jack right up. We just need the SEO.
All right, Daryl. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, do any of the people who actually contribute something to this stream have an opinion about this? Am I just
Like
supposed to
doing
arbitrate a
art?
decision?
You are the boss.
No, I'm not. I'm specifically not the boss.
Shit.
What
What
if you were the boss?
What
Yeah,
if
I think you need to exert more control here, Dunk.
what if I
I think you need
was
to lay down the law.
what if I was the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you were?
I mean, what if what? Like, are you saying what
Uh.
would be doing if I was the boss?
Yeah.
Probably nothing, because I'm not comfortable by doing stuff by telling my friends what they should be doing. Thus we are where we are today, because I'm not just like, we're doing this. And that's also partially because if Esty and Sean don't want to do it, they just won't do it. Right? There's no point in being like, oh, you can be the boss if you say something, and then other people are like, I just won't do it. Right?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Shaunik's just like, I'm ready for this.
Ready for what?
I don't know, I guess to be a layabout. Oh shit. Oh, well, it's fine.
If you're asking my opinion on what I'd like to do, I would like to try and make VTuber avatars.
Ah.
Because I'm
That's
very
scary and new.
interested in it.
That is undebatably scary. Very frightening.
How do you even do that?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Freaky.
That's what we're gonna learn.
Oh god.
This
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there we go.
I will learn how to do the technical stuff. If you find the technical stuff
When you're
intimidating.
doing, please stop shaking my chair too much.
Oh, sorry.
Esty, you've done some 3D before, right? Like some 3D stuff.
Yeah, in high school.
Yeah. Basically, as to my understanding, like the tricky part of making VTuber avatars is that you have to, like, well, the thing's gone out of my head. Where you put bones on a thing and then you weight the
Rig it.
vertexes onto the bones.
Rig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
rig-
to rig it, and you have to assign a mesh, and then VTuber avatars have special like deformation targets for like if you're trying to animate hair and stuff, so it'll animate more naturally. So you're not just straight up like moving vertices around.
Okay.
I don't completely understand how it works because I need to sit down and like go through one of the example things and be like, this is how you rig a thing. But yeah, high level, I was like, I can learn the technical stuff, and then when the technical stuff starts to get too much to me, I can start to walk you guys through how to do various aspects of it.
That sounds fun.
And you guys can do all the bits I can't do, which is like drawing shit. Or I guess I should say optimistically, all the stuff I can't do right now.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
I think it's the spirit.
Oh, controversy.
No.
So much controversy.
Or controversy?
Oh, that's controversial right there.
Stevie,
Spirit.
what are you doing?
Can you steal some chocolate?
Oh, have we got a real spirit gate going on here?
What?
What?
Because
Sorry?
it's a controversy about it being the spirit. Is it spirit gate?
I
I thought you were
don't
the one who didn't
follow.
like when people called.
Oh
things
yeah, I
gates.
100% hate it.
So long.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, me too. I don't know
Hey,
what's
wait,
going on.
what?
I did not understand your explanation. What?
Whenever
It's like
there's
Gamergate.
whenever there's a scandal or a controversy, people just like
Yeah.
take the name of the thing and then put the word gate on the end of it, like Gamergate, Sharpiegate,
Okay, yeah.
Pizzagate,
Yeah.
Pizzagate, blah 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 blah. Because
Elbowgate. Elbowgate was fun.
Elbowgate was awesome.
Elbowgate was
Oh, man,
great.
yeah.
Fucking Canadian memes right there.
what was the Hawaiian shirt thing, like Shirtgate, Hawaiian
Oh,
Shirtgate?
the Schwein shirt one makes me so mad.
Yeah.
Vaguely right.
Hey, do you want to eat an ant?
I'm good.
Okay.
But yeah, there's that thing, and then we were having a controversy about me being spirited. So it was like, is it Spirit Gate?
Yes, I see. Now I understand. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I've established your understanding. Okay.
When you said spirit, I thought ghost. So I was like super confused.
I'm all about that OG Watergate.
The OG Watergate, not any of the variations of Watergate.
No. None of those Watergate remakes. Nah.
Remakes.
Watergate 2K21.
Yeah, it's Watergate Reloaded.
2 Water, 2 Gate.
Yeah. The water and the gate ear.
Killgate. Mm.
I'm more of a Killgate Volume 2 guy.
Eh,
Oh, dear.
that was vaguely funny.
Yeah, that's,
Vaguely.
Like, laugh out loud, and they're like, that was vaguely funny. Alright, fucking tough crowd in here tonight, I can tell.
yeah. Ooh, Mamo. Fraser? Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What is your biggest fear?
Eye trauma.
You know what? Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that from you.
that's the one.
I feel so bad about like showing you that one of the eye popping, and you were just like retching for 10
Hey,
minutes.
fortunately, I don't remember that at all. So.
Good.
Look it up. No.
No.
Why?
You can't tell him to look it up. You gotta surprise him with it.
Yeah, there you go.
His brain didn't process it right away. Like it was refusing to make him realize what he saw, and then it like finally hit. So it was like even worse.
Speaking of eye trauma, who else here seen the Read or Die OVA?
I haven't
Read or
seen any
Die.
of Read or Die.
Plot twist, it has eye trauma in it.
Oh yeah.
But like most of it's like pretty goofy, like superheroes, like Marvel superheroes beating each other up, except they all have weird superpowers, and a bunch of them are based off of historical figures. But in like the last part of the OVA, there's like a part where somebody, like, it goes from this goofy stuff to like somebody cutting their own eyes open with a scalpel.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
You know, as you do.
Does it get weird after that?
Yeah. Oh fuck! Was it
The whole thing's kind of weird because it's like somebody stole books from the British Library and is using them to make superpowered versions of people through history.
So this is like the sequel to Clone High, right?
Yeah, it's like the really edgy
that's
sequel to
Isn't it
Clone
the
High.
anime?
Oh my god.
And the thing about it that I really liked is that the main character is called Yomiko Reedman, has the special ability to control paper.
Reedman?
Yes, Yomiko Reedman.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is just like generally a kind of cool superpower. Like everyone else has really wrote like I am the strong. I punched
I'm the
hard
strong.
because I am the strong, and then
The
it's like
strong.
I am the one who phases through stuff because my ability is to phase in and out. I'm like I read Western comics and I've seen all this stuff. It's boring. It's dull. But yeah, what Eve and Asti, what do you think about? Are you down to try and do YouTuber avatar stuff? Is that
I'm
VTubers?
Yeah.
intimidated, but I'm willing to try.
Okay.
Give me a challenge.
Alright, I'll try and work something out for the 5th. That's when our next show is.
Oh shit! I should pay my tuition.
That's important.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do it later.
it's definitely something I don't miss.
Dang. You're making me wish I bought that Carpe fucking DM life organizer today. It had stickers in for like pay your fucking bills.
We found Nifty found one and was like, "Hey, this is perfect for somebody you'd know who's left-handed and likes to be organized." I was like, "Esty is that?" But he's like, "Should I buy this for him?" Like, she literally just started using digital.
It's
Using digital what?
it's
Planner,
an
so-
organizer that's bound for left hand, so the binding's on the other side.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
I like
Um,
that.
But yeah, good for you going digital. It's the future. It's the future of self-organization.
Wait, going digital for what?
You said you started going digital for your organization thing. I was like, "Oh yeah, you could get a new book," and you're like, "Oh, I just am using my digital thing."
Oh, right, like Habitica and
Yeah, that
writing
kind of
room.
stuff.
I mean, I'll never say no to a book because like I like having books. I was gonna buy a new planner and like it was almost as much as the shipping was almost as much as the book. So I just found a printable planner thing that I've just been printing out and like writing in each
Oh,
week.
okay, that's what it was.
I made a digital copy that I can like print because I didn't like the one I
Mm,
found, so I made my own.
I need like a planner thing with like tear out pages or something. Because what I used to do when I had a planner is I would write stuff down, and then next when I was at a computer, I'd go through my planner and move all my stuff from my planner into my actual digital calendar or whatever.
I mean, every book has tarot pages.
It's true.
Yeah, but I mean ones that are perforated so that they're nice to pull out, or with the little glue binding so that you can pull the pages out and it doesn't leave gross results.
You should just perforate them all yourself.
I'm pretty sure you can't really do that.
I think
Oh
you
shit!
can.
I don't know. I believe in you. You can probably handle it.
I mean, I could, but I could, but I don't think I'd be happy with the results.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair enough.
fair. Playing some League, Ryan? Well, I know that's a lie.
Is he playing League on his little League chair?
On his little diva chair, yeah.
Little pink chair.
What's the big deal about the chair being pink?
He's just super extra.
Well,
And
I
he just
know.
got like a super extra special edition chair, so I'm just bugging him.
Oh, okay. Well, I looked at
I have
that
no
chair.
problem with pink.
I looked at that chair for a long time as well. I have a grey
It is-
chair
it is
because
super
I'm
cute.
boring.
I was gonna get the one with the blue accents because I can't get leather because I own
Cats.
3 cats.
Only one, remember? Only
Well,
one.
no,
leather cat.
the alternating weekends.
Oh, right, yeah.
So another one just will quickly take its place almost instantaneously as if they're both here at the same time.
Pretty
Oh,
impressive.
okay.
Very impressive.
I'm gonna ask a potentially very self-serving question, which was what was the best thing everyone ate over Christmas?
What do we even eat?
We ate.
I think I already know Eve's answers to this, but
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying
ate.
to think. I'm like, oh no. What is the best thing? I have to figure out.
I live for cranberry sauce.
I can't wait. Buttery Sims, I also can't wait to make the Catgirl VTuber avatar for Daryl.
God.
yes.
I'm gonna make it
Oh.
look like the cat boy maid he is in our house.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm not gonna say otherwise because you still refer to the main bathroom as the slave
It's
slave
true.
bathroom.
The slave bathroom, indeed. Yeah, I was gonna say something about something else. But
Oh,
yeah, no, yeah.
apologies.
VTuber's definitely scary and different.
What specifically about it is scary, and what difference about it makes you go like,
You
ugh?
actually expect a legitimate answer.
Yeah, I refuse to disclose. That information's mine and mine alone.
I mean, I wasn't expecting anything, but it would have been nice, you know,
Then why did you ask?
because people do
It would've been
things
nice.
without expectations all the time.
Yes, this is true. Yes, yes.
You know,
I don't buy it.
it's how we converse.
It's
Ugh.
amazing how antagonistic you are to him.
What? Poppycock, boulder dash, fiddlesticks.
It's okay. It's okay. SD, I deserve it.
Ooh, this is a spicy stream right here.
It's getting into a kinky
Yeah,
stream.
this is gonna be
Some
pulling
dude
in
does
the
like to
viewers
be
left and
stepped
right.
on by beautiful women, by beautiful, strong women.
Oh, there's a video I have saved on my TikTok because apparently I'm turning into a Zoomer, and there's like a girl like, you want to be stepped on, and I want to step on you, and she just like whips her leg up, and she's wearing these huge boots, and it's just great.
Asking for a friend. Can you send me the link to that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Nice. Spice level is increasing.
I don't know what about any of that you think is spicy. It's like, ooh, Duncan has not completely vanilla sexual proclivities.
Yeah,
so spicy.
Your potential sexual proclivities are
Must be like
possibly somewhat spicy.
a normie who thinks using handcuffs in the bedroom is BDSM.
Which Steven Universe character do you want to step on you?
The father. I was gonna
Easy, it's Jasper. Jasper's the one who.
Jasper, thank you. You are also a woman of culture.
I was gonna say none of them because they're cartoon characters, but probably Amethyst. No, Garnet. Probably Garnet.
Yeah.
I can accept Garnet, but
I don't think
Jasper's way more likely to do it.
Yeah, Garnet probably wouldn't do it. I don't think.
Because Jasper would be the one doing it.
Or you'd have to have like a really, really healthy relationship for her to agree to do it. I don't think she's into those kind of power dynamics.
No. Peridot would be into it, but she wouldn't be very good at it.
What about the father?
Greg.
I mean, he's probably into it. He'd probably
do it. Be like, this is weird.
I've never seen an episode. I don't think I ever will.
I'll get to it.
Right after you finish watching Kaguya-sama?
Yeah, one day I'm gonna knock out those 3 episodes. It's gonna happen.
I swear that number keeps decreasing every time.
No, it's been 3 for
I don't know. Which fucking episode was I even on? Let's see. I'm not sure. I was quite close to the end of season 1, I think.
I mean, the last part's like a 2-parter, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like I started having issues with my subtitles. I'm like, oh, I can't watch this, and that's about as far as we got.
You just walk. No.
Oh, I was only 12 episodes? Yeah, I feel like I was on episode 7.
Mary Sim says, I think it's increasing, actually.
Yeah.
It's going backwards.
So yeah, back to the original question before we got distracted about my sexual preferences. What's the best thing everyone ate over Christmas?
Yeah, cranberry sauce. Always top tier.
Pretty good.
Always wins.
Pretty high tier.
Ferrero Rocher chocolate.
It's a good choice.
I'm surprised you didn't say turkey dinner.
I was tempted, but that Ferrero Rocher chocolate was pretty good. I ate it in 2 separate sittings, only because I forced myself not to eat it in one.
Yeah, it was surprising to me that like you had a couple when we were playing board games, and then later on that day I looked at the thing and it was just like full of wrappers. There was no chocolate left.
God. I did give a couple away.
Don't feel ashamed. I was impressed.
Well, good. I suppose.
Every bye, girl.
I think my favorite thing was turkey dinner. I do love turkey dinner.
Turkey dinner is fucking delicious.
I hate turkey.
I wish
Really?
I hate turkey.
Well, why?
It's gross.
turkeys kind of suck. It's kind of like lame chicken.
God, I don't like this conversation. Just shut up right now.
I feel like I need to think about this.
I like it. The conversation out there.
Yeah, I thought you were playing the wild card there for a second.
But like,
Conversation.
I mean, you guys get the like joint, the roasting
Yeah,
turkey,
we don't
right?
we don't actually get like a regular turkey. We just
Yeah,
get like this like
The
little.
the full turkey burb is one, too fucking huge to fit in a conventional oven. Two, takes forever to defrost, and three,
Yeah.
dries out super easy, which is not a thing you want for a bird you have to cook for a super long time.
Yeah, it's a fucked animal. I don't like it. Also, they're disgusting.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
They're like ugly cute.
In like a
They're
scummy
fun.
way.
Yeah. They make like really stupid noises. They're fine.
Found it.
They're fun.
You want to get stepped on, and I want to step on you. Oh.
Just the sound
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
like the combat boots.
Yeah, those like big platform boots.
Yeah.
AJ, why are you looking at me? You're the only cat there is.
Okay, so this is so definitely watch that
There
one.
you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
Okay, back to my art.
This is episode 9.
Thank
I'm
you for
on?
the friend.
Fuck. Oh no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I'm on episode 9. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm 4 to go.
Okay, four was the number I had in my head before, so it was decreasing.
Yeah. I suppose you're probably right. Yeah.
Ha! Take that for memory for useless fucking trivia. I remembered how many episodes of your anime you had left better than you did.
Yeah. You win this round. Check and mate.
Thank God I'm good at something.
I don't know. I don't think you, as a person who's conversed with Tom Fulp, are allowed to talk about not being good at things.
I've not. Exchanging emails with somebody is not the same as conversing with them. Right?
Yeah, you're probably right. I gotta look that up. I think you're correct. I have a good
Yeah.
feeling.
I guess, like, actually, now I'm close to the US.
Engaging conversation. I feel like if you're emailing someone, you're having a conversation.
It's not the same.
I
Like-
don't know, dude.
like-
This is the English debate stream.
Oh,
Just
shit.
fucking put your semantics gun down for 1 second. Like, just pop that mag
Never.
out, put the gun down. There's no,
Oh, gotta get
there's
those
no
numbers.
stand your ground semantics laws in this state.
If you put down the gun, then they'll take it away from you. I don't like that.
Don't tread on me.
Don't step on snakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No step back. Oh god. Oh, we're losing our fucking libertarian audience now.
Yeah, all those sweet libertarian dollars. Fuck.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Rand Paul's gone. Damn it.
But yeah, there's a different vibe to emailing back and forth with somebody than there is to being in the same room and talking to them about
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
more I
yeah,
was
come
talking
on.
about. But yeah,
that's
it has occurred to me I'm close enough to America now that I could go to a Newgrounds meetup and then I actually could converse with Tom Fulp.
Are there still Newgrounds meetups?
Of course, there's still Newgrounds meetups. Newgrounds
What
still has an
the
active
fuck?
community. They still make stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
What's like? I don't see where this attitude is coming from.
I will just say that perhaps Newgrounds star is no longer in the ascendant, and as a result, I may not have expected them to still be having meetups all these years after they were a somewhat relevant cultural thing. That's it.
But like, there's like small games sites. There's like Rock Paper Shotgun, which is a small game site in the UK that
Yeah.
has meetups. It's maybe like 4% of the size of Newgrounds at its height. It's not a big deal that like a website has meetups, and it's not a big deal that a website that used to have meetups when it was in the Alexa Top 500 and isn't anymore still has meetups, unless that community had dwindled to like 6 people across the globe. That would be weird. That would be weird if 6 people around the world were all getting together. But maybe not.
Like, what do you do at a Newgrounds meetup?
I mean, you talk to other people you've done collaborations with in person. You have a drink, you chat to people.
Damn.
I don't buy
network. I went to one in London that was, back closer to the heyday, and it's just like,
Now you expect me to believe this place called London exists?
Yeah, I know, it's a stretch.
I only believe in London, Ontario.
Yeah, when I lose the British accent entirely, I'm going to be like, I'm from London, and people are going to think I'm from London, Ontario.
Don't
there you go.
Take it back. You're never going to lose that adorable accent.
I mean, I don't actually think it's going to go away entirely.
Good.
The other Brit I know who's been in Canada for a super long time, he's been in Canada for like 10 years, still has a lot of vestiges of the British accent, so I think I'm good. I think I'm safe.
You better be.
I mean, if I'm not, are you just going to unfriend me? Is that it? Is that the end? That's the foundation of our relationship, is the British accent?
I would never say that out loud.
You might think it, though. Good to know, good to know.
Love you, Eve.
I know.
Good one.
Fuck!
That was a good one.
Oh,
I got Disney Plus again, so I could watch stuff.
That was a smart move.
It's so disabled.
That was a big brain move right there.
What Disney Plus stuff are you gonna watch?
I started watching Clone Wars. The CG animated one. I've already seen the 2D animated one.
Oh, so you know why that one, Ahsoka is a big deal?
Yeah, she's Anakin's Padawan.
Okay, but there must be reasons other than that she's best girl.
She's a snarky Padawan.
Oh, right.
I've just watched like 5 episodes, so.
Oh, I thought she was in the 2D one. Is she not in the 2D one?
No, she's.
Okay. Okay, well then give me a battle report when you're done with the 3D one. I'm certainly not exposing myself to any more Star Wars media. Mandalorian was enough, yo.
Got General Grievous and almost lost, and that's all she's really done. She backtalked some Jedi.
Is General Grievous the dude with 4 arms?
Yeah, that's the General Kenobi guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the GIF where he like pulls out all the lightsabers and cuts his own arms off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Like the one where he just like has like 8 arms and just like keeps pulling out fucking lightsabers. Yeah. Good stuff.
His character's like cool in the 2D animated one, but then at the end of the 2D animated one, somebody crushes his chest cavity a bit.
It's Mace Windu.
Oh yeah. And so then he's like, so for the movie he's a cripple, so he's less.
He's like coughing and shit. So funny. Let's not get into it. Yeah, fuck.
I guess
Are you big about this? Like,
no. Like, okay, the thing is, like, fuck. Okay, so General Grievous, he can't use the Force, right? So how the fuck did he kill all these Jedi if he's like totally has so many arms? Yeah, but he has no defense against the Force whatsoever. He's just a stupid robot man. Like,
he just counted on no one ever using the Force.
Yeah, I know. Just like them not doing like their main thing. Yeah. Fuck you, George Lucas. Fuck you, robot man.
I'm waiting for that Star Wars character that's killed thousands of Jedi by just being like, yeah, I shoot people in the head very accurately before they see me. That's how I kill people. I kill them from a long way away by shooting them in the head so that the stupid laser swords don't do anything.
I mean, like that. I mean, there's a gag about that with fucking HK-47 and KOTOR, but apart from that, I don't know how like that particular method is regularly, because like you can ask HK how he goes about killing Jedi, and he just talks about the sniper that he uses. But yeah, I don't know. Like that's probably the closest to that sort of thing.
So when I watched the season 1 finale of Mando, I did notice how the Moff Gideon, like every time he shoots precisely, and he shoots exactly what he intended to hit, like every time. Everyone else is like firing laser blasts everywhere, and Moff Gideon is like, "I take this little pistol, I shoot exactly the thing I want to, and nothing else." He's less good in the TIE Fighter for doing that, but that seems to be like his thing, is actually shooting accurately.
Yeah, people really like that Mando.
It's alright.
Yeah, you're so much fun, Duncan. I don't know. I have no investment. It'll probably be a good 20 years before I watch it, but still.
Right after you finish Kaguya-sama.
Yeah. Sure, it's right up there on the list.
But yeah, I guess I was wrong saying that's the last Star Wars, because I'm planning to get round to the other 2 main movies, and then Rogue One.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think, aside from the thing that they've announced for 2022, which is Squadrons.
Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
I will be as caught up as anyone needs to be.
Man. Gotta dig into all that expanded universe material.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, robot legs, Darth Maul.
Wait. Squadron's the video game, right?
Squadron's the GameCube game.
The VR game, isn't it?
No, is that VR? Let's see. What's this on?
I think there is a new Rogue Squadron that's a VR
Yes,
game.
there is.
Yeah, because Star Wars Squadron specifically is a video game coming out October. Oh, wait, no, is it out? It's out.
Yeah, it's October this year.
Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, yeah, it's out. Huh. I figured I would have heard more about that. Interesting. Ooh, excessive bugs. Nice.
What game right now comes out without excessive bugs?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think like when you're developing a AAA game, like you need like a whole part of your team to be there making the bugs for sure. You need the bug squad.
So here's the real secret of AAA. Do you know how they cram all those bugs into those sweet bugs into the game?
Please tell me all about it.
Is that they hire people who are experts at finding and reporting bugs, and then pay them like a third of what everyone else gets.
Have you worked in you wouldn't have worked in QA, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I worked in QA in the sense that one of the studios I worked at didn't have proper QA.
Daryl, do you have a QA question?
No, I scarcely even understand what, like, I don't know. QA is like what, bug finding and playtesting or something, I think?
Yeah,
mostly bug finding.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what the Q and the A stood for, though.
Quality assurance.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But their job is, like, a lot more comprehensive than anyone gives credit for anymore.
Right.
So, like, back in the quote-unquote good old days, which weren't that good and aren't that old, so neither of those things. The thing you're taught, the rote thing that you're taught in school is when you design a video game, you have a concept doc, and then from that concept doc, you write a GDD, like a games design doc, and that doc is like fucking 300 pages or 600 pages, and describes how everything in the game works. Like, if you have any question about the functionality of the game, you should be able to fucking pull out the GDD, go through it, find the section. Nobody makes GDDs like that anymore. They're all like the game's self-documenting. Like, you want to know how this bit of the game works? Go load up the game and play this bit of the game.
Okay.
Which means that the only people who know all the bits of the game and can tell you, like they have the documentation in their heads, are the people who have to play the game all the time, which is QA.
Mm.
So they basically like replace the need for designers spending their time writing documents,
Right.
and they're expected to fulfill that duty on top of, you know, their regular like find bugs, tell people how to replicate the bugs. When somebody says the bug is fixed, go through the step and confirm that it is fixed.
Right. Wasn't me.
Which is why they're not expanding wages is pretty bullshit.
So like,
to be
why
honest.
don't they do GDDs anymore? Is that just like time and money?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, also like the like back in the good old days, is you'd ship the game and the game would be shipped, right? It was finished.
Yeah,
It was done.
Yeah.
Now you need to update the game for the next 4 years after shipping it,
Yeah.
or if you're making free to play, the next 10 years. So
in the words of Shigeru Miyamoto, unfinished game is always game, but a shipped game is game, right? Okay.
and
Yeah,
and then
exactly what he said, word for
Oh,
word.
that's the original Japanese.
yeah, the other reason is that we've moved away from waterfall methodology to agile methodology for development processes. So waterfall is what it sounds like. You're like, this is the water, it goes from the top to the bottom, and it's going to take this long for all these things to finish, and then the game will be done. And everything's dependent on everything else finishing in a certain amount of time. Whereas agile is like, here are these tasks that we're going to be doing for the next 2 weeks. And we're going to report on our progress of these tasks for everything is going to be something that's achievable within 2 weeks, and we're going to report on the progress in there, and then do a build and look at that build, and then plan another 2 weeks, and so on and so forth. And in Agile, stuff gets thrown out a bunch because you build it, and you're like, this is shit, and then you garbage it, which means that we make we waste a lot less time, which is good, because you don't be like, here's my 4-year plan for my whole video game, and then you execute on the plan, and then you make the game, and then the game's bad. And there's nothing you can do about it. The worst thing about those plans is you get to year 2 of your 4-year game dev plan, and you can already see that it's a fucking disaster, but you can't do anything now.
Right.
Because, like, the gears are all in motion.
Yeah.
So it's technically a good thing, but that flexibility makes documentation really, really reductive, because you are constantly changing it, because the game is constantly changing.
Right.
And nobody really has a good... Well, people have good answers to it, but can't get invested people to answer to them.
I see.
To actually, like, try and do something about it. Because the problem has become the problem of the lowest salaried people in the building.
Yeah.
It's like the janitors make more?
The janitors aren't salaried by the games company, right? They rent the building, and they're building maintenance stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, because a potential answer is to pay some people more money, that one's not really on the table, right?
Yeah, or just pay attention to the people that you're not paying much money.
Right.
Like, sometimes they're going to say, we want more money, and you might have to listen to that. And, like, lots of companies are like, yeah, we don't like that idea.
We don't like when they say that, so we just kind of don't.
So we don't listen to anything they say, which is, like, pure fucking insanity.
I see.
It's like actual insanity. I've worked times where I get to go home and I get to sleep at night during the weekends, because I know we're not going to ship anything broken because QA exist. And you're like, hey, this is the person you want to fuck with? Seriously? You want to fuck with this guy? All right. I hope that goes well.
Well, no, I mean, like, presumably you shouldn't be fucking with many people on your staff, right? Like, I mean, a lot of the jobs are really important. Like, what bugs are they going to find if the devs don't put them in there in the first place?
I tell you what, I would love to have the problem of shipping code to production, and then the lead QA coming to me and being mad that they wrote all these test plans and ran all these test plans and didn't find any bugs. I would love to have that problem.
Where the fuck are the bugs? P.S. Pay us more money. Oh, you're being a jerk. Yeah, you're being a jerk.
So, my boss was actually telling me about this since you're like, oh, I don't like, how are the bugs going to get in the game without the devs?
Yeah.
Is that there's a manufacturing technique they use in Japan, and probably, assumedly other countries, but it was birthed in Japan, and it's based on manufacturing lines where, like, in each stage of manufacturing, one person does a very specific job, like, oh, you screw all the caps on this, or you, like, calibrate this particular thing. And each station has basically red cord you can pull to be like, oh, there's a problem with the piece that I've just been handed, right?
Right.
Like, it's faulty. It's bad if you pull that too often, right? Because you're holding up manufacture. But it's also considered to be bad if that never gets pulled ever.
Mm.
Because the assumption is that there's always going to be something that is improvable, so people should be looking for things that could be wrong. Like, it's known that the process is flawed. That's literally how modern engineering works, is like, yes, we've worked out to make sure this is correct 99.999% recurring of the time, so it's good enough. It's like, what's it, 1 in 10,000 light bulbs doesn't work when it ships?
I feel sorry for that light bulb.
I do too, but it makes light bulbs cheap.
Yeah, that is very nice. Yeah. Nothing stresses me out more than the expensive light bulb.
I mean, you could go out and buy some Philips Hue light bulbs or whatever they're called, the really expensive
Color changing light bulbs.
color changing ones. Oh man, is the Fantasy Game Critic League a go now?
Is it? Did everyone sign up?
I just got messages about it. Yeah, just waiting for Cookie.
Oh, okay. He said he was going to do it tonight.
Yeah.
Oh man, did I miss it again?
No, actually, if you wanted to sign up, you could right now.
I'll think about it.
Can you even name 30 games that are going to come out next year, or that you think are going to come out next year?
That are coming out next
No
year?
way.
What about 5?
Maybe.
Not including the sports games with the number of the year.
Oh, I wouldn't even thought of
coming out this year.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh, gotta give me that new Madden, baby.
Yeah, I already posted my meme list in the channel of just like all untitled and unannounced games.
All rumored games.
Yeah.
Nothing but
I gotta find my draft 1 second. I'm not gonna do this meme draft, but I kind of like it. So we've got untitled Final Fantasy XIV expansion, next gen Battlefield game, unannounced 3D Mario, rumored Metal Gear Solid remake.
Oh, kill me.
Mario Kart 9. The Great Ace Attorney collection rumored. Rumored 2D Metroid sequel.
Half-Life 3.
And then this is it. This is the star on top of the Christmas tree, like the finishing piece. Unannounced main series Sonic game.
Oh no! See, that one could actually happen though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a couple of them are going to happen. I will be really surprised if there's not a 3D Mario game in 2021. Yeah. There will definitely be a Final Fantasy XIV expansion because the 2.x patch, the 4.4 patch came out this month, so they have like 6 to 8 months of runway before people are going to expect the next expansion.
Right.
Because that's just how they build that game now. I don't know about this Metroid. I hadn't seen anything about the 2D Metroid sequel or the Metal Gear Solid remake.
I mean, like, I don't know. They don't make Metroid games very often, right?
Well, they did that.
Yeah, when was the last time they fucking made a Metroid game?
Yeah,
They
what was
did.
it, like,
They did the
Soldier
remake of Zero, right?
What? Oh, okay.
Because there was the fan game that they shut down because it released around the same time as their official remake.
Mm.
What was
I
it?
don't remember.
Oh, you should put like rumored F-Zero game on there or something. That'd be
Oh.
good.
Yeah. List of Metroid media. Thanks, Wikipedia.
The free encyclopedia.
When are they gonna do another M sequel? That's what we all.
Hey, you say free, but like for 30% of my year every year, I go on Wikipedia and they're like, for a price of a cup of coffee, we can waste your money on some bullshit.
Whoa. Throwing some shots fired towards Wikipedia right now, dude. Damn.
Yeah, I'm sure that they really, really need billions of dollars to spend on hosting costs and not a bunch of fucking wasteful projects that have nothing to do with maintaining Wikipedia.
Are they making billions of dollars?
No, they're asking for billions of dollars.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Let me... I don't have a like, please pay for Wikipedia thing. Wikipedia fundraising 2020. So 2019, their expenses, according to their fundraising statistics, is $91 million.
Wow. Yeah.
They have $165 million worth of assets.
Man, someone's drinking some sick ass espresso right now. Someone's got like some fucking
door.
Yeah. They got like that Star Citizen money.
I like how you're being cheeky and then you're like, Star Citizen.
I think they're just as likely to release Star Citizen.
Yeah. Produced by Wikipedia.
I don't think Cloud Imperium's gonna release that game anytime soon.
No, fuck. Think of all the money they'd lose if they released that game. Jesus.
It's in their best interest to not make the
Yeah.
game. And to keep selling like $20,000 ships.
Ships.
So apparently Wikipedia has... they have 27 million users?
Wasn't it's like not actually related to what you were going to Wikipedia to look at?
No, I think this is what.
No. You were going to
So-
go look at the last Metroid game.
Yes,
made.
I am. And I do have that article open still. No, wait, I don't. Let me go back. Anyway, I'm pretty sure 27 million users are now asking for like $2.60 for each one. So they're asking for like $60 million. Which is definitely more than their hosting costs are. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not super deep into like how much hosting costs are, but I'm pretty sure some text and images should not be that much. It's probably like fucking Netflix don't even spend that much on their hosting.
Running WikiQuote, very expensive.
These are the 3D games. Oh, this is Metroid Prime. Metroid series. Samus Returns. Which was it's a remake of Metroid 2 Return of Samus.
Yeah,
okay.
on the 3DS.
But yeah, there's only so since 2004, which was the Game Boy Advance game Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion, which were both fucking sick ass games. The only games were Other M, which is the Team Ninja game, and Samus Returns. But I assume that when they're talking about a rumored new game, it's going to be like a sequel to Samus Returns, probably.
I think it's the rumored game is a Metroid Prime game.
But it says 2D in this list.
I don't know.
I know that
I'm telling you the rumor that I heard.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is definitely on the draft, but it's separate from the game where I was looking for my meme games. I feel like Prime 4 is be a pretty spicy draft, given you can probably just wait for Nintendo to announce it at their next fucking Nintendo Direct. Although, Nintendo Directs are now the most hotly competed things for bidding, I think, because they announce such a small number of games, but they're also Nintendo games, so you know that they're like
Nintendo games, yeah.
they're good picks. I'm a little sad deleting all this practice stuff, but
you don't have to.
No, I do. I need to learn how
digital.
to. I need to learn to let it go. It's important. Okay, so it attaches.
But how will you know if you're getting better if you like never look back?
I don't know. I don't know.
So don't delete it all. I mean,
Okay.
this time it's fine, but don't always delete it all.
Oh, I'm not always. I'm not always gonna delete it all. I was gonna be like, oh, I should do a thing where it's like weekly. I do this thing so I can compare it, and then I'm like, yeah, weekly. I do this thing. It's called This Show. I do it every week. Fucking.
So look, you're already there.
Yeah.
You played yourself.
Yeah, I did. I accidentally played myself. I'm like Keanu Reeves in Always Be My Maybe.
Everyone's so quiet.
Dang! I didn't get anyone with that.
Yeah, I obviously haven't seen it.
Okay, well, to over-explain the joke, Keanu Reeves plays Keanu Reeves in Always Be My Maybe. He plays himself.
Oh, yes. I see what you're going for. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So there's the next exercise I'm doing is like draw a circle and then draw another circle around the circle and another circle around the circle. I'm assuming it would be cheating for me to turn on the steady pen.
Yeah.
This is hard and the examples make it look easy.
Welcome to
Draw
art.
the whole owl.
Oh, that's adorable. Do you like mine?
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Shaunik's little portrait looks very cute.
Does anyone have ideas for their VTuber avatar aside from that we're going to turn Daryl into a super gay catboy?
I mean, I'm just gonna try to make it look like my demon persona.
Yeah, something like that. We all know what my little persona looks like. I draw it all the time.
So it's just me. I'm just the one who doesn't have any good ideas right now.
We can help you. It's fine.
That's a major change of pace.
Do you want to be a cat girl?
Aww! No, wait. Scroll back. Daryl just said something like honestly nice about me for once.
Yeah, you're the ideas guy.
Oh, and yeah, you're the guy who actually runs the show. I remember now.
Yeah. I pile the books up really high, and you run the show with your ideas.
You pile the books up really high, and they're like, "Hey, Duncan, why do you not stand on the top of this really high stack of books?"
That's a sick idea right there. It's a good balance exercise.
I'm trying to think of something that is like. Trying to think of the right word, but I want something more iconic, like a yellow emoji face, or I had an idea to do something that's like the giant swarm of squid robots in the Matrix. I have no idea how I'd fucking animate that in the live 2D. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably have to make like a 3D thing. But I know I don't want to just, like, take my features and cartoonerize them.
Oh, why not?
Because I kind of enjoy, like, having less of an identity on the internet.
Yeah, that's probably wise.
I enjoy not having an identity every day.
Yeah. Identities are pretty cringe, not gonna lie.
I really miss being on the internet on the 90s and spending a lot of time around people who didn't specifically know my nationality, gender, location, what my voice sounded like.
Yeah, I don't like when people on the internet know my location. It makes me really nervous.
You order skip more than the rest of us.
Yeah, I know, it's bad. All those internet people are getting my location.
I mean, this isn't even a privacy thing. I don't know, I just like it. It makes me happy.
Do you like it more or less than being stepped on?
How would you define the sexual pleasure of internet anonymity? The solid 10.
I haven't met
When I
enough
post things on the
people
internet,
who
no
are
one
willing to
talks.
consensually step on me to answer that question. A tragedy, I know. More research needs to be done.
There you go.
I think I'm going too fast drawing these circles. But then if I go slower, I draw them more wrong.
Ooh.
That's how the world works, isn't it?
Such is life.
Daryl should do drawing practice with me.
Oh God, that's a good one.
You don't have to do You don't have to be creative. You just have to do exercises.
Yeah, I know. I think that'd be tremendously humiliating.
Why?
It's way beyond my skill level.
That's the whole point of the exercise.
Yes.
Oh.
The point of an exercise is you're trying to do something beyond your skill level.
Oh God, I hate that.
Oh, is Shonik making it sad now?
Me.
Oh, I just saw like facial, like 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna like make yourself look more depressed.
It's accurate.
Yeah, you guys are never gonna see me with the Daniel Radcliffe facial hair.
Oh damn.
That's Eve's description, not mine.
He looks like the Daniel Radcliffe from Akimbo.
When's that movie? Has that movie come out? When's that movie supposed to be coming out?
It's out. You can watch it on Amazon Prime.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, that's where this one's from. Oh yeah. Oh wait,
The
is
gun
it?
hands.
It's crazy because this photograph was on the internet like fucking 2 years before the movie came out.
Yeah,
I swear, honest to God.
Is this just a movie about Daniel Radcliffe having 2 guns?
Almost, yeah.
They're like stuck on his hands. He can't take them off.
That's so stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's why I
amazing.
love it, is because it's ridiculous.
Dude, Daniel Radcliffe is living his best life, yo. He's gone from like doing really artsy stage work. He's done going from a multi-million-dollar franchise to doing artsy stage stuff to like doing a movie where it's like, oh, what if I had guns for hands? Well,
Yeah,
what if a dude had
I love
guns
it.
for hands?
I love it.
Well, wait, I know he did Equus. What else did he do?
Equus was the one thing I knew he did that was like...
Yeah, where like kids were like, the director's like, hey, you don't gotta get naked. And he's like, I'm gonna get naked.
And he's like, please don't get naked.
Oh, he did Swiss Army Man as well, which was like insane. And Miracle Workers.
I love
Miracle Workers is really good. I've forgotten he's in BoJack Horseman as well.
There you go.
Oh, he's in Woman in Black, but The Woman in Black isn't a good movie. Don't watch that movie.
Yeah.
Not that
I want to watch it.
Daryl needs to know to not watch that movie. I mean, okay, it's not a bad movie.
I have actually seen Woman in Black on stage a few times, so I don't know that I need to go watch the fucking Daniel Radcliffe film. I think I'm good. I think I get the gist of what it's about.
Oh,
It's Danny Radcliffe.
hang on, it's the The thing with the spooky ghost? Spooky ghost,
Yeah,
right?
on
Okay.
Spooky Ghost. And like the really fun framing device.
He did the Horns movie.
Yeah, Horns was also bizarre and weird. Now you say that, and I'm like, wow, that sounds like a much better play than a movie. Which makes sense, I guess. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten. He's in Now You See Me too. Oh, so in answer to your question, Daryl, he also did Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead.
Oh yeah. People like that one.
I mean, it's definitely if you ask the layman to be like, hey, what a highfalutin stage plays. I guess actually ask the layman, they'd be like Hamilton, and then you want to fucking do a murder.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's pleasant.
But yeah, I think if you asked somebody who was like just getting into theater with a capital T, they would probably name that as like I don't know what the word is.
Avant-garde.
Yes, yeah. More waiting for Godot Boy myself, but I don't think I've ever seen Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. The old
Is it in
Vic.
your room yet, Daryl?
Huh?
Send the hierarchy.
Oh, my room is definitely cleaner than it was last week. That much is certain. It's probably the influence of the mug.
I'm being influenced by my Jordan Peterson mug.
Yeah.
Too spooky.
Yeah, his ghost is in that mug.
It's very spooky.
Is that guy still alive?
Yeah.
He's still going somehow.
You meant Jordan Peterson?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do.
Oh dear. What a character that guy is.
What if Jordan Peterson was dead though, and they just like replaced him?
Oh,
With what, his daughter?
yeah. See, if his daughter didn't have so much to, or I don't know, like, I don't know. Maybe she does have something to gain by him being still alive. Maybe then. Not sure. Because I was thinking like fat inheritance money, but it's like, oh, maybe you get the inheritance money and then you pretend he's still alive anyway. I don't know. You can probably make.
I'm like, maybe. Okay, I gotta check and see if he's just like mad shilling for his daughter's products again. And then
yeah, no, he was. Well, I mean, that's where the whole meat-only diet comes from.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Thing.
He was like shilling for her stuff, and then she sent him to a fucking gulag.
She did indeed send him to a fucking Russian gulag. The only place that can cure your benzo addiction is a Russian hospital in the middle of nowhere.
Having like being on benzodiazepines, it might be the only place.
It's the only way. Only scary Soviet medicine can fix you. Oh Jesus!
I do love like right-wing conservative guys who have these big preachy like, oh, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps like thing, and then they're taking a bunch of drugs that are allowing them
that's what happens
to operate.
Fucking drug addiction. What a guy.
Like, yeah, sure. If I could afford a cocaine addiction, I would get a lot of shit done as well.
That fucking Ben Shapiro, the heroin fiend, that's gonna. Boy, oh boy.
So actually, for software engineering, it's microdosing LSD.
Oh,
is the
interesting.
big way you can like get really productive.
That helps you code better?
Yeah, it helps you imagine programming problems more easily because they can be very abstract.
Interesting.
There's whole field of research about it.
What's the fucking nerd drug? What's the one you do when you want to do it? Adderall, yeah.
Oh,
I always thought it was just loads of Adderall.
Yeah, that's the thing that they give to fucking ADHD kids, right? To make them concentrate. Yeah.
Makes you do like all your homework in like 2 hours. Or no, it's a terrible amount of time in like an hour.
I mean, I can confirm, like, when our mutual, like, was taken off and had to get put back on, he didn't do work for, like, 2 months, and then he did all of the projects in, like, a fucking class.
Yeah, Jesus.
Lucas.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, him. I remember that guy.
Guys,
Eh?
or I guess guys who aren't Daryl.
Okay.
What's up?
I should have been praising you more. Drawing squares outside of squares without crossing the inside squares is much harder than I imagined it would be. And keeping your squares square and not any other shape.
Yeah.
Keep the hot's hot.
And the cold's cold. McDonald's is McDon't touch.
Yeah, fuck. God, I could really go for a McDonald's touch right now.
They should bring back the McDLT.
Yeah, for sure. Instead of McRibs this year, DLTs.
DLTs?
Yeah, the McDLT.
McDonald's lettuce and tomato sandwich. In the 80s, the late 80s, McDonald's had a promo for a burger. And the burger would be separated. So the styrofoam container the burger came in. The bottom bun and the meat would be in its own chamber, so it would stay hot. And the top bun, the lettuce, tomato, and the cheese would be on the other side to keep the cold. And the entire like fucking appeal was the crispness of the vegetables.
Come on, Jason Alexander.
Yeah, and Jason Alexander is in the commercial. Before, he was like a big actor. He had hair. It was weird.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, him with hair is fucked up.
But like, he's just like gallivanting around on a screen. It's really, I recommend watching it. And then I recommend watching it at different speeds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, watching it at like slow speed is
0.25 down. That's where shit really kicks off.
Why is it so much stuff? If you just tweak that playback speed a bit, it just becomes inherently much more entertaining.
Yeah.
Usually more scary.
Yeah.
If you're doing it slower. Does my guild character look sad? I think he does.
Can't help but just draw from the heart, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. So loud.
Damn it. It was better at this when I wasn't over-focused on it. Apparently I need to concentrate less. No, I need to concentrate more. Alright.
Should I have glasses?
Yeah, go for it.
That'd take up more of my time.
Yeah?
When you said if I'm drawing big, I need to be drawing from the shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, how big is big? Is it just like filling the whole paper? Or I guess how small?
When I was learning how to do life drawing, it was on a newsprint, which is like a huge fucking sheet of paper. So it kind of depends.
Okay. I'm trying to work out if I'm fucking up by when I'm practicing doing these curves on my tablet that I'm using my shoulder more than my wrist.
So the reason you want to use your shoulder more than your wrist is because it'll kill your wrist a lot faster than it'll kill your shoulder.
I mean, I feel like the shoulder thing's a lot more natural to me because of using a computer so much, and I'm used to being like, I'm using my mouse, I need to go from the shoulder and not the wrist, for basically the exact same reason.
Yeah, no, that's more or less why you want to do it.
Okay, but it's not improving the quality of my art so much as like not killing my wrists that are required for the quality of my art.
It'll also help because your wrist will get sore faster and then you won't draw as well.
Okay, this 2 lines thing, least frustrating exercise thus far.
No, I don't.
still kind of frustrating.
Started watching Owl House. It's really amazing.
Is that on D+?
No, I had to get Ryan to download it.
Okay, I was gonna say I think it's weird, like it's like Google video, like it's in YouTube or something.
Is it?
Yeah. My friend Jean was watching it and was complaining about how it's like weirdly distributed, where season 1's on one thing and season 2's on a different thing.
Well, it's amazing. The first episode was kind of meh, but then after that, it's amazing.
It's the new Alex Hirsch thing, right?
I think so.
Like Gravity Falls.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, you know how far I've made it through my Western anime list, so
Yeah.
maybe I'll watch Kipo season 2 one of these days.
Right after you finish Kaguya-sama.
I mean, me finishing Kaguya-sama's on you guys, right?
Yeah.
Was hoping to get some of that done over Christmas, but Ryan has decided he's being a little bitch about anime right now, so...
I know. I have to live with him, so
Peace.
That's true.
I know exactly your frustration.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
What time is it? Oh, it's 11 past 10, alright. Not that I want these beautiful moments to be over.
I bet.
Fuck. I want just like a piece of paper. I'm gonna get a regular piece of paper and I'm gonna draw circles on it, because I'm pretty sure it's not as hard when I use a regular fucking pencil.
It won't be.
What do you mean feisty man? Yeah, they're just a feisty.
I don't know, I'm feeling shitty right now.
Yeah,
Feeling
I understand.
shitty about my inability to draw circles.
You should drink more water.
That actually is a good suggestion. I mean, I did have miso soup for dinner with some dumplings.
Lost salt in that.
With some dumplings in, so I did get a decent amount of liquids.
That's good.
I ate Chinese.
Meatball.
Sweet and sour.
I need to like work on my dumpling mixture. The one I got from the internet is not good enough. Ooh. Right, here we go. This is not going to be very exciting for the stream, but it's going to be very exciting for me. Nope, my concentric circles being drawn with a pencil on a piece of paper really aren't that much better than my digital ones.
Get better.
A little better. It's easier for me to go slow on the paper and still feel like I have control over where my line is going. But they're still, like, not great circles? Not circular enough. And, like, the distance between the two circles is not, consistent enough. I should get water. Do you think they're going to announce Final Fantasy VII Part 2 sometime in 2021?
Probably talk about it.
Oh, there's gonna be lots of talk, I think.
Yeah, I only really care about, like, release dates or release, like, quarter of this year, rather than, like, a specific month. Everything else is
I
hearsay.
doubt it'll be released this year.
Next year?
Yeah, maybe next year.
I mean, we're still in 2020 right now.
Oh,
So when I
no.
say next year, I mean I don't think it's going to be released in 2021.
Piece of shit.
But I'm like, in 2021, are we going to know the date in 2022 that it's coming out? That's my.
Maybe.
Because, like, Final Fantasy 15, 16, 16 is supposed to be next year, right?
Yeah, I doubt it.
I think, like, when I looked at the Fantasy Critic, it actually is, like, 2022 and not TBA.
Yeah, I'm sure other things have had release dates that nothing ever doesn't come out when it's supposed to. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what Square have a history for, like, tech demoing something on a console, like showing a fucking really good
Like a million
CG.
years too early, yeah.
Yes, they do. But those don't generally come with announcements of, like, this is the year it's coming out in, so that they can then spend the next 7 years, like, not releasing it.
No, that's Cyberpunk's thing.
I don't want to go through a 5-minute discussion of listening to Tom tell me how spicy my takes are, so I'm not going to say anything else.
But Nifty,
Yes.
that's how he wins. Is by you not having the energy to do it because
Oh no!
beaten
Oh
you
no!
down.
Daryl won this round. Shoot!
Put it up on the
Crap.
board, baby.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. Happy New Year, baby. I don't know. I mean, like, no, it's just like the primary disagreement is how Witcher 3 was received at launch. Like that's the whole thing. That's it.
It's planned to be revealed in the game's release. Oh, no release date on 16, but more information is planned to be revealed in 2021. So probably, almost certainly not 2021. God, I'm so. I can't be tired of it because it's going to be like this forever. But I'm tired of the discourse where the news is like, in this year, this company has said that they're going to make announcements about stuff. Like, that's news. Like, companies who make and sell things don't normally just make announcements about the products they're selling to the rest of us.
It's like production trailers for Star Wars movies. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, I love the thing where now you have a trailer for a trailer.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you, man.
Like, I don't know.
Why not?
I'm not sure who is this for. It's not for anyone.
It's for YouTubers who make videos about Star Wars stuff.
Reaction videos.
Yeah, right. It's not for anyone. That's what I thought.
Nice.
I guess that is the downside if I start doing we start doing VTuber avatars. I'm gonna have to find another time to practice.
We'll just make sure that we have practice sessions just drawn in. Just write them in.
I mean, I will just block out some time to do practice. I just got to remember to do that and not do it. Now I've done this a little bit, I at least know if there's something going on. I can just like pull out my tablet and practice drawing circles. The king of all shapes, the circle.
I thought that was the triangle.
Why is the triangle the king of all shapes?
Is the sturdiest of shapes.
Definitely very threatening. It's very pointy.
It's probably the most mathematically useful of shapes. Put it that way. Like, there's a lot of things you can do with triangles in math. Or maths. Which one am I supposed to say? I don't know.
Oh, you know.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to say maths. I'm pretty sure math is the American thing.
Yeah, it is.
Because there's only one mathematic. Alright. I want to do something fun for 10 minutes. More fun than drawing concentric lines.
Oh. Oh. No. Why are you so feisty? Yes.
Has anyone got any cool New Year's plans?
Drugs.
I'm thinking about using my only opportunity in my entire lifetime to hop between a bunch of different New Year's parties.
Okay. Interesting.
Because this is
That
going to
sounds
be
really
the only
fun.
time that everyone's going to be having their New Year's hangout digitally. So I can
Right.
just go to everyone's New Year's party.
Damn, that sounds pretty litty. Shit.
I think it sounds too fun on paper, so it's probably going to be bad in execution.
Oh, you're such a character, Dunk.
I'm not... Guys, how should I take that?
How would you like to take it?
I don't know how I should be...
Do you deny that you were a character?
I mean, no. Definitely not.
Okay, good.
So I actually got irrevocable irrevocable proof that I am a character.
Fuck, I don't know now. Anyways, yeah, go on.
Because I was somebody I currently work with in my current job was able to name me based on a description of my personality traits to another person who knew me, who they'd never exchanged my name before. He was just describing a guy he worked with, and both of them were like, "Oh, that's Duncan."
Ah, that's interesting.
Like, yeah, he just knew me based on the description of my personality. So I think that like qualifies me as a character, right?
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah. Nothing for it.
I never wanted to be this way, but I guess that's what happens.
Well, we don't always get what we want.
I think I should have just if I didn't want it, I should have just stayed the fuck in England because I would have been less interesting there.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
I'm not sure what about my previous statement makes me such a character, though.
I don't know. It just felt very idiosyncratic.
I mean, it seems very reasonable to me.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Or hang on, do you mean my overall plan is idiosyncratic, or my thing being like?
No, that the bit where you're like, oh, it sounds like it's gonna be good. You know, it sounds like it has the potential to be very exciting, and therefore it's going to suck. That bit.
I mean, I don't think it will suck per se, but there's a high potential for disappointment.
Yeah,
that way.
An immense potential for disappointment. Yes.
I don't think immensely. An immense. Okay, so here's the thing: is if something has an immense potential for disappointment, it's at least going to be memorably disappointing.
Oh yeah, cool. I got you.
Like, you know, it's gonna become one of those times you wish that a hole in the ground would just open you up to swallow you, to take you away from all this disappointment. Whereas I expect this to just be kind of like a soft letdown of disappointment.
Yeah.
But if you want to, because I think ours are outlined quite.
You know, like I'll say things, and like sometimes I'm like, all right, this thing it's probably uncontroversial, or is a reasonably swallowable opinion, and then you'll go like, well, I don't know that X is quite like Y. I would say that it's more like Z, maybe. You know what I mean?
That sounds like something Duncan would do.
Yeah.
That happens a lot. Oh, cat sound. How did you do that? Wow. No, don't step on my phone. What
I
do you
mean,
wanna
X has more letter adjacency to Y.
do? Ooh, this is true. I can't argue with that, I think.
Z has like has a similar number of straight lines, but I guess it depends on how you draw your Ys.
Yeah, Z has a very poor degree of letter adjacency as well. Weak letter adjacency.
Well, no, so sorry. When I said letter adjacency, I mean they're alphabetically close. Like
Oh, okay,
X
okay.
and
'cause
Y
it
are
has, like,
directly next to each other, and
both letters, which is like weak.
I'd say X is more similar to Z because they're both letters of dubious usefulness.
Yeah.
And they both have mostly straight lines in their letter forms and have letter forms that are about the same when they're in capital and lowercase.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
They're both
true.
also consonants. Y is like a fakey vowel, and X isn't a fakey vowel. It'd be weird if X was a fakey vowel. You'd have a pretty cool.
That's pretty funky.
You'd have a pretty cool language if X could just stand in for a vowel in certain circumstances.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Wimixon.
Womixon, yeah. I love that that Sean is just writing sad next to his dude.
Sad boy.
Oh, were you writing Sad Boy?
Yeah. Damn, those some clean lines.
You just have to turn the pen control tool on, and then it's easy to draw clean lines.
I found
Gotcha.
Sonic's new album cover. Sad Boy.
Let me see. Can I? No, I need to turn this down lower. I need to make this pen thicker.
You are. Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you doing? Okay.
We got 3 minutes left. What should we do?
I was supposed to be going through people's art, but then I got distracted trying to replicate Sonic's letter forms. So let's look at people's art.
I always write my letters a certain way.
I mean, I like doing a thing where I copy things because it's easy and measurable. I see spooky things. I see spooks. I see spooks on Esti's screen. Is it just spooky?
Yeah, I just make it spooky.
You made.
At work today, and I decided to I sketched this boy at work. And so I decided to just make it.
I like the glowing eyes. It's cool. And then you've yet again is coming at us once again with cute stickers. Cute decals. I like so Cloud's hair in this looks
Are we muted right now?
oh, you might be actually. Hang on. Yeah. Let me just. Okay, you should be unmuted now.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah. My sixth sense was tingling.
Is it exciting? I don't know.
Yeah, you say stuff like that all the time.
I think that's a lie.
Ooh, very subjective, Dunk. Very subjective.
I mean, all lies are subjective.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's not do this one again. Okay.
Let's save this bit for 2021. All right, we have a whole.
We can do it again if you want.
We have a whole year to get this back and forth going.
Yeah.
What's this super
We
duper?
put a lot of Tony J's into 1 year. Let me tell you.
What's this super duper sad boy?
There you go.
Super duper sense.
Is this the new Marvel hero? His ability is just to make everyone nearby feel kind of morose.
Gage. Gage.
Oh, sad boy has a smiley face.
Yep.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Like album cover.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really ironic.
yeah, for sure. Is this gonna
And
be?
Actually releases his folk music album.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be Shonik's new avatar for the stream?
Fuck, what?
Sorry, what?
It's gonna be Shonik's new avatar for the stream. Super duper sad
Yeah.
boy.
What was the name of that fucking?
Yeah, if I can get around to making a transparency version, yeah, it could be.
Oh my god. Just do it
Uh,
anyway.
Wasn't there that album with the money for the Hitman song?
A little bit crazy.
Is that,
Yeah, a little bit crazy.
Vinny's Last Ride?
Vinny's Last Ride.
Yeah.
On Spotify.
Alright.
I don't think they know how Spotify works.
Let me. Oh no, this is gonna mute you all again. God, dang,
so mad.
gosh, dang it. Okay,
It's
I'm
on.
gonna have to copy this thing. To here.
Man.
Right, that's that audio.
An album this year.
Shit.
Oh my god.
We should get a physical copy.
You're the worst.
Alright, if you're still here listening to these guys talk about albums or whatever the fuck it is,
Oh fuck, that ties in. Oh right, yeah, that's the name of the yeah.
thanks
Sick
for hanging out in our stream, for checking us out. Come back
Yeah.
Sure
again.
to follow us on the various things.
Yeah,
Get through Jade, baby.
hit that bell so hard it's gonna ring right until the new year.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that one. That was good.
Yeah, I you know, sometimes I got it, but most of the time I don't.